Hi, and today we're going to look at converting from standard form. So that's converting to ordinary numbers. And this is where we have n values less than 1. So our decimal will actually be, or sorry, not n value. Yeah, n value is less than 1. Well, n value is actually less than 0. But it also means that we're going to get decimal answers out. So we're going to get stuff that we're going to find that 0.001, 0.1, 0.0.1, right? So anything in that kind of form where you have a leading 0 and then a decimal place. Okay, so what is the requirements? Well, we have to have our index, and it has to be a negative, right? So it's going to have this little negative sign, like in our example 1, or example 2 that you can see there, we have -1, right? So we have this negative value, and it has to be an integer. Same thing like if we were going into standard form. And then it's going to be smaller, our ordinary number, than what's in the question. So if it gives us 1.35 in the example, it's going to be much, much, much smaller than that, our actual number. Same value, or same 1, 3, and 5, but just in a different place. Right. So write out the decimal number. Okay, so here, once again, we're going to write out 1.35. And then this time we're moving it left. Okay, so hopefully I have enough room. I don't think I'm going to, so I'm just going to move it over. So I have 1.35, and now I'm moving it left. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll make. I always like doing the decimal place big because it can get lost. And then we're just going to fill in, just like we would the other side. We fill in the missing gaps with zeros. Last up, I always like rewriting it 0.000135. So if you do want to check, you can always go back and look at it and go, okay, how many movements? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I went one too many. It just needed that last one to 4. So 1.35. That's moved 4 places, so we know we've done it correct. Okay, so a little bit double checks that you can do. So let's look at example 2. Going a little quicker. So we have 1.7 times 10 to the -1. Okay, so let's write down our 1.7, and then we're moving how many places? 1 to the left. So here we can write 0.17. And lastly, we have 5 times 10 to the -1. Oops. So we have 5. And then we know that we have a decimal place at the end of every whole number, so we can just go 1 to the left. So I just wanted to show that one, just to give you an idea. Well, don't forget there's always that imaginary decimal place. So let's just do an example 4. That's a little bit more challenging. So we have example 4, and let's do 7.26 times 10 to the -9. Or how about 7.26 nanometers? Okay, the nanometer is times 10 to the -9. Okay, so here we can just move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I made mine just exceedingly big. Didn't have to. So there you have it. So just copy down however many zeros without loops. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 7 to 9. And we're all done.